Rob and Slim Show.
Hello, it's Gareth here, mate. How are you?
Gareth!
What's going on,
Good.
Gareth?
How you doing, dude?
I am incredibly hot right now. I'm in my room. We're in the middle of summer here. My room at the moment, because I've done some maths for you, is about 97 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow! You don't have the air condition?
Well, if I do, if I turn it on, all you're going to hear is boom.
Yeah, that's why. We don't run ours like during the hot months. Like we run it on break. Like we sweat and bleed for the show.
Yes. Sweat, tears, and blood.
I'm doing that right now for you guys as well. So
thank you, brother. That is dedication. Dedication. Gareth, your show, Gareth's Random Ramblings, is amazing, bro. I listened earlier.
Oh. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, dude. I heard the episode where you talked about your honeymoon and you went to Bali. And, dude, did you, like, I know you had a good time because it was your honeymoon, but it sounded like a lot of stuff happened, man. You got humped by a monkey. You got the shits. You got painful shit.
That sounds like a good time.
I did. I did. It was quite funny because when we were recording that one, I bring it down a bit. I'd lost my job the day before, so I'd having a couple of beverages, and I said, "Stuff it. Let's have some fun and let's talk about our honeymoon." So at the beginning of that, I'm well cut. So by the end of it, I think I'm starting to sober up a little bit. But my wife was like, "Do you want to record all that again?" Nah, it's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I got humped by a monkey. I got attacked by a bat. I got the shits, and I also broke a mirror, a full-length mirror, in one of the hotel rooms, which we didn't actually talk about in the podcast.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that.
What happened? I'll do it super quick on your guys' show because I'm friendly. Basically, we got into the bathroom. I was doing what I had to do, and as I opened it up, the latch locked, so it wouldn't open the door. I'm not a strong man, but I did give it a little jolt to actually try and open it, and it cracked and smashed the entire mirror on the back side of the door.
Oh.
Which is a weird way to have a mirror. And so all I could think of is, oh shit, this is not going to be cheap. This is going to be weird. And when my wife rings up the front counter, and as she's talking on the front counter, the door opens. I look at her, she goes, yeah, so if you could come in and get him out of the toilet, that would be awesome. And I just closed the door and just went, that didn't happen. No one saw that. Like, yep, we just carry on. The door doesn't work. So, yeah. That was fun.
What did you get? What did you get the shits from? Was it food or water?
It's water. Basically, over there they say you just drink from bottled water, and I was doing that. But when we went out for dinner one of the nights, I had a salad for some stupid reason.
Oh.
And they clean it with the water, and they hadn't rinsed off the salad properly. So I ate that. Was cool, sweet. About 10 minutes later, the toilet's over there. I'll see you 4 hours time. Awesome.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Man. Are they like immune to it there? Like, is that like?
No, even they don't drink it. They say they like, don't worry about it, don't do it. I'm like, why would you just use bottled water to clean the salad for us tourists? I don't know that one. I was like, oh, come on.
Wow.
It happened to my aunt in Mexico. She said she got Montezuma's revenge.
Ooh.
Which is like the amoeba.
At least little fish didn't swim up your pee hole, did they?
Not that I'm aware. Not that I'm aware.
That happens in South America.
Yeah, you got to go to the Amazon for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but the phrase "through the eye of a needle" was being thrown around quite a lot. Yeah. The worst thing is, it looked. This might be a bit gross, but it looked exactly like a certain type of food. But I couldn't say it to my wife because when we were in Bali, that's all they ate. So I didn't really want to go. You know what it looks like? It looks like a Big Mac hamburger, and then she'd be like, "Great, that's all I'm going to eat for the rest of the trip. Thanks."
Now I want a Big Mac. Go get me a Big Mac, Slambo.
Oh, yeah.
Big Macs are good.
They are.
Would have been any of them over the day other than that damn salad, I tell you that right now.
You do your show with your wife, right, Gareth?
I do indeed, yes. She's joined in about the last, 5 years that she's been involved in it. Yeah, So
Wow.
she's been doing it for the last 5 years.
Well, how did you meet her?
So I used to work in radio, and I recorded artists and songs. I was like a producer kind of thing, and wrote scripts and did on-air shows, all that kind of stuff. You can tell, voice for radio, I know.
Yeah.
And she's an awesome singer. She's an amazing singer. Like, when we got married, she actually sung the song that she walked down the aisle to.
Oh, wow.
That kind of thing. And no one realized. They're like, holy shit. Until I started singing, and they went, holy shit, that's auto-tuned, right? I was like, yeah. But she can sing. I, through a friend of a friend, said, hey, I can record you if you want. That's where we started meeting each other. I was otherwise married at the time. That fell through with everything else like that, and went on a date with Bex, and then, well, yeah, rest is history. Moved to another country. So,
Wow.
all in all, worked out well. So, yeah.
What did you do in radio? Because you Aussies do some real fucking radio. Like, what was the one I heard? I heard "We for a We." If you've ever heard that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
People? Yep.
And also the prank to the London hospital.
I heard that one too.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing first of all. I'm a New Zealander,
Oh,
so calling me an Australian, I should start World War IV right now, but can't be bothered. It's like calling an American a Canadian or a Canadian an American. It's like, whoa, hey, no,
I didn't want to go that
no,
far.
Right.
Yeah, no, son. Yeah, no. I used to do, as I said, I did everything. I did on-air shows. I did prank calls. I did the commercials, wrote them, produced them, all like basically did everything bar sales. That was it. Everything was me. I ran the station. So
Wow.
that sounds very egotistical. Sorry, it sounds like real bankers of me. Sorry. Yeah.
But where you are, prank calls are legal.
But did you prank call London hospitals?
I didn't do London hospitals. The worst one I think I ever did was I rang our Prime Minister in New Zealand, who
Tony Abbott
is pretty cool. I didn't prank call him because I didn't have the guts. I was going to, but I actually rang him and said, hey, can we have a chat? He's like, yeah, sure, no worries. So 2 minutes of fruitcake. So I don't know if I can swear or not. So
Yes.
it was fruitcake. He picked up. What do I do? And he said, yes, shit. So how was your day? I think that was the first question I asked the Prime Minister. How was your day? I was like, that's not cool. No.
I want Tony Abbott
Here's
on
a
our
phone
show.
call. Yeah, here's a phone call to President Obama. What would you like to say? How you doing? What's up? You know, that kind of thing. It was so stupidly embarrassing, but
Wow,
It was
that is cool, dude. After I heard your song of your parody of Straight Outta Compton to Tony Abbott, I was like, I gotta see who Tony Abbott is, and bro, he's amazing.
he's the Australian former Australian Prime Minister who basically says, you know, gay marriage is all wrong and everything, but it's got a gay sister. He's the guy that so basically, I don't know, in America, you know, you've got your election, there's your president, well done, see you later, see him 4 years, see what happens.
Yeah.
Here in New Zealand and Australia, we have a thing where basically if you don't like them, you can jump in and say, oi, I don't like you, I'm taking over now.
Why not?
So like, I could sit there and go, Rob, I don't like you on the show now. You piss off. I'm taking over. It's Gareth and Slim now. What's up? You know, that kind of thing. And you can't do shit. If I've got the votes, that's it.
Wow.
So here in Australia, that happened 5 times in 5 years. It went through 5 different leaders.
Wow.
So hence that line in the song, in the parody, where it's like, you know, I've had, you've had 5 years, you've had 5 different leaders. I've had underwear longer than that. Jesus. That's one of the lines. Not said with as much grunt as what I did in the recording, but that's the line.
Wow.
But yeah, they do that. They just flick through and go, yep, cool, no worries, move on, piss off. Normally it happens when they're out of the country, so they can't even have a chance to go, excuse me a minute, I have something to say. They're like, no, piss off.
So they're expecting it. Just don't take a vacation.
Pretty much, yeah. If you fucked up, that's it. You're just like, I'm not coming back to a job, am I? No, okay, all right, sweet.
Just never take a vacation.
Pretty much, yeah. You have to go see the UN. I'm seeing the UN. I've got Skype. I'll stay here. It's fine and dandy. Someone put an iPad where they should be. I'll be there. It's fine. I ain't moving. So, yeah.
Dude, That's crazy. Well, what do you do? I saw in your bio it said since working in radio, you've worked in retail, and I work in retail, and it's a real kick in the dick, isn't it, dude?
Well, the amount of times, as you can probably tell, like, you've got so many smart-ass comebacks for everything that people say, but you can't say anything. You've got to smile and go,
Yeah.
sure, yeah. Yeah. No, as I said, I lost my job last week, so I've been trying to find a new one since then. But, yeah, back in the day, Christmas is a lovely time. It's a caring time, a lot of sharing time, and a lot of fucking douchebags come out and
assholery. Over the birth of their savior, you know. I had one a couple months ago, like, they were looking for something, and I didn't think we had any more, so I told them that, and they ended up finding it after I told them that, and they went up to, you know, the customer service area, and they were chanting that I hate Rob, I hate Rob. I was like, oh my God.
What was the other one you had recently with the book that was too expensive?
Oh, some lady, bro. She was in the book section, and she was screaming, what do they think, I'm a retard? I'm not paying $25 for a book. And all you heard was the book slamming down.
Well, my favorite one is, because I worked in a computer store, so they were like, you know, coming in going, I want to buy a computer, I like to play games, you know, not Facebook games, no, I like playing League of Legends, I like playing Warcraft, okay, cool, and I want to spend about $200. And for you not to laugh at their face, I'm just like, sure, yeah, cool. You want to pick up a PlayStation 4 for $10? Okay, that ain't gonna happen.
Pretty much.
Ain't gonna happen.
Wow.
Yeah. And then they look at you really weird, like, why not? Why can't I get a computer for $200? I can make one for $200. And you have to sit there and go, first of all, okay, all these prices are obviously Australian, so I can't remember, can't work it out for you guys, but like, yeah. Processor itself's about $400. You're looking at the RAM, which is about $300. You're getting a case, which is $30. Fair enough, I can give you that. Air cooling it, and then you sit there working in your head, going, you're looking, if you're making it's already $1,600. Then you've got to get the time to put it together. Then you've got to get the thing. Yeah, sure. You find a computer for $200, and I'll give you a blowy right now. I swear to God, it's not going to happen, is it? No, pass off. But that comes out as, I'll see what I can do. I'll try and help you.
Yeah, dude. The working with the public is horrible.
It has its times. You do have your nice people. You do have your complete and utter doofuses, which make you go, oh my God, that's hilarious. But yeah, it is fun. It is fun.
Yeah, dude. What do you guys do interviews on your show?
We every now and then we have had them occasionally. We are looking at changing up this year and doing a little bit more
cool,
like a radio show proper. But yeah, we're going to try and do a couple this year. I've done a couple obviously through my radio styles. I've kind of cheated a bit. I've played interviews from when I was in radio because maybe we've had a week where I've been sick, Bex has been sick, we've been too busy. I'm like, right, here's my interview with Nancy Cartwright. There you go, enjoy. So you're like, it's about 6 years old, 7 years old. You can tell because my voice is like this. It's fine. But it's me talking to her. It's fine. She says, Gareth, you can tell it's not me just grabbing someone else's interview. It's actually mine, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
crickets?
that kind of stuff.
Gareth, did I hear crickets?
Yo. No, they are some really, really loud birds that are just outside our window. They're probably laughing at me because it's cooler outside than it is inside.
I thought we were boring.
I can go to the shadows if I need to, yeah. Great. Although, I did try and crack a joke. There were crickets. I'm not saying that hasn't happened before. It'd probably happen again. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I'm trying to find somewhere I have crickets. I have crickets on my computer. So.
I should have sent you that first. Just have that lined up already talking to me. If I get too long, crickets.
So you said you guys have been doing the show 5 years?
With Bex, yes. I've been doing it for about 8.5. But it was kind of like sporadic in between. You know, we've been doing it properly like every week for about the last about 4.5, 5 years. Yeah.
Wow. What was it? Did you always call the show the same name, or did you when you started with her, did you change it?
When it first came out, it was the Gareth Thomas show because I was very ingenious as how I could describe things. And when I started taking it a little bit more seriously, which was after about the first year, and I'd gotten back into radio, so that name had to be used on my radio show, so I couldn't use it for the podcast. So I was sitting there one day and was just doing the normal radio thing, which is alliteration everywhere. So I was like, what can I do that's alliterative? And there was not a lot with Gareth. There's not a lot of good things with Gareth. So started talking, and someone said that the show was random, and someone else said that there was a lot of rambling going on, and I went, well, there you go. There's your name.
I like that.
I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah. As I said, very imaginative, very ingenious, just going, what did someone call my show? That's Random Ramblings? Fuck it, that'll do. There you go.
What have we been called? We've been called, what did the Baron, Roy Baron say about us?
Oh,
Potty
mouth.
Potty people,
mouth.
I think. I don't even
Oh,
know.
it's been said that these wee clowns have no bounds.
We clowns.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, these clowns
like
have
that.
no breath, no bounds. Yes.
I like that one.
Transphobic,
That's very
apparently.
These clowns have no bounds. The transphobic 4.5-hour show.
There's your new tagline.
Oh.
Your new tagline right now. These clowns have no bounds.
and we hate and disrespect all women.
Oh,
apparently.
of course.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Our president said that was okay.
Yes.
The Tony Abbott show coming.
There's so much stuff about him. He's got a fun Wikipedia page. Let's put it that way.
I love that. What did he do? He made himself the minister of over women or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be like like saying to me, I could be the minister of healthy food. It just doesn't work. Or minister of sober living. It just doesn't work. There's no.
How does that work?
How would you get that? I don't know. It's basically. I think the only time is because he went, well, I've been in a woman, my mum and my wife, I guess. Does that make you reckon?
I came out
I could
of
be
one.
women's internal affairs, I guess. Or something like that, but yeah.
How does that work? Do people vote for that, or he just says oh, I'm the minister of women starting now?
Basically, he says like we in Australia and in New Zealand, it's a case of we go right. It's kind of like we go. I want to pick that guy. I want to pick that guy. I want to pick that chick. That kind of thing. And then from there, they go, right, well, you're now going to be the Minister of Finance and you're the Minister of Policing or whatever. But it kind of seems like sometimes you get like a board and they've just got it there with a dartboard and just gone, right, you are thunk. Minister of Internal Affairs. Well done. Enjoy. See you later. Yeah. It was once in New Zealand. It was a Minister of Multi Affairs, which is our native people over in New Zealand, was given to a white guy. And that lasted about a week until someone said, excuse me, he's a white guy. Just wondering if,
Yeah. Amazing.
It was insane. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It would be like going, hey, Donald Trump, you could be the Minister of Natural Skin Color. Just saying, that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
What do you guys have planned for 2017, Gareth? On your show?
I was going to say on the show. I was going to say,
besides
I could
Prime
be here
Minister.
for like 4 more hours, just going, well, we'll take over the world, have babies or whatever.
Yeah.
Basically, try and get more than our normal listeners, whether it be everyone joining in, but we're going to change it up a bit back to how it was originally. Like we have, I used to have a segment called The Wrinkles, which was basically just headlines. Yeah.
Okay.
See, with that great joke and that great laugh, I know that it's a great name for the segment. It was a basic, because, headlines, I was like, well, I can't call it that because everyone else does. I'll call it The Wrinkles. There we go. Sus. We've got heaps of little segments like that planned, so we're trying to bring them back slowly. But
cool.
With my wife being a nanny, she works like 12-hour days, so by the time she gets home, the last thing she wants to do is talk about a podcast for an hour. So it's kind of like, honey, just read this for me. Read it that way. Thank you. So, It's about the only good thing about not having a job at the moment is I can actually sit there and play it a little bit better and go, right, honey, voice that. Instead of going, what do you want to talk about? No, fucking no. All right, we'll just turn the mic on. Done.
Dude, it's hard when you got a job. Like, one of my buddies at work asked me the other day, like, he found out I do the show. He's like, dude, how do you have the time for that? I'm like, it's like another fucking job, dude.
Oh, it's insane because obviously, it's not just the show. It's the prep. It's the website. It's the finding it down and hearing a lovely Australian internet speeds of click, and even a 40-minute podcast takes like an hour sometimes. It's insane.
Wow.
So it's finding the time to do that, finding the time to edit it, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's nuts. But hey, it's cool though. It's fun. It's what we do. So
yeah. I appreciate that, man. That's what you love, dude.
Exactly. I'm never going to become a world famous actor, but if I can get my voice out there to people, it'll be fine.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm going to be dead in a few years, and like, at least this is out there. Like,
at least I've got my parody songs with Tony Abbott and Buddy. What's the other ones I've got? Jay-Z and all that kind of stuff's on there too. So, yeah.
Nice, dude. Gareth, we have to wrap this up, dude. But thank you so much for talking to us.
No worries. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn the aircon back on, so it's all good now.
Dude, do it. And where can everybody find you?
We are at garethsrandomramblings.space. Not .com because it was cheaper to buy a .space than .com. You can find us on iTunes. You can find us on Twitter. My wife is Bex, BEX131. Mine's a long-winded Enozoria. If you can spell it, well done. Find Bex, it's easier. And, pretty much that's it, really.
All right, dude. Thank you so much, dude.
Have a good one.
Thank you guys very much, man. Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
See ya.